All right, let's get you to this now. Extreme weather, to say the least. Nearly 24 helicopter crews have fanned out across Colorado. They're dropping supplies and airlifting those who are trapped by this massive flooding. Look at these kids with their backpacks hopping on the airlift to get out of Colorado. There's no other way to get out of their communities. This is the biggest air rescue since Katrina. Hundreds of people are still reported missing. 8 people are dead, and 12,000 people have had to evacuate their homes. This comes as we get a fresh look at just how bad the situation is. Look at this amazing video that was shot by a drone flying over the area. It shows the scope of this flooding. Look at these pictures. Authorities say that it could take years to recover from this. Here's the Colorado governor.
When you fly over and your stomach twists in knots because you just see, miles of road just gone, not just the asphalt, but the whole roadbed, bridges washed away. You can see whole canyons where all these isolated houses, and you think, what's going to happen to all these folks that are so separated? But then you come back down and you see the community centers where we're getting the evacuees settled, and everyone's coming together. So it's funny, as it kind of divides us, it brings us together, and it really is. There are a lot of broken bridges and roads, but there's no broken spirits.
Well, that is always the silver lining, I guess, in so many of these tragedies, how people pull together to get through them. And it looks like there's some clear skies today that may help the rescue effort out there. And Dominic DiNatale is on the scene. Hi, Dominic.
Hi there, Martha. Certainly having beautiful blue skies breaking overhead shortly after dawn here in Boulder. In fact, behind me, you can see them prepping a couple of Black Hawks as they prepare to rescue more people today. About 200 people rescued yesterday. There's, I think, about 4 or 6 Black Hawks on the fly line here at Boulder Airport, and we've got about 3 or 4 Chinooks which will be most certainly going out today. And they're saying that they're hoping to find people who have either put sheets on the roof of their houses so their houses stick out and they know people are there, or got them to wave towels, and they're going over with loud hailers saying, come on out now, because quite frankly they've got such a big area to pass over. If they don't pick them up on this run, it could be a couple of days extra before those people are actually saved. And the National Guard saying they've got a window of about another 24 hours when they think they'll pick up most people, but going to take a few extra days, probably over land, to find the few remaining that still need rescuing, Martha.
I'm just so taken aback by these images. They're unbelievable. And I understand that you made quite the trek in the mountains yesterday. What did you see up there?
Most certainly did. We saw extensive damage in the resort town of Estes Park. It's normally a 40-minute run from where we are, about 30 miles. It took us over 100 miles and 5.5 hours to get in there. There is only one very high mountain road that gets in there, and about a 6-foot wall of water came through the town that normally never sees flooding at all, and it tore down houses and wrecked property. Some people in the mountains on the outskirts of the city actually got caught up in this, and they required zip lines to actually get them across the water into safety. We spoke to one resident who helped them. This is how he described that effort.
They were marooned, and we ferried them across the river to safety. I would estimate we got about 40 people across, and probably 8 or 10 dogs and some cats.
And the extent of the catastrophe in Estes Park, well, the authorities in the town saying it's going to take a month before they can get visitors, before they can allow visitors to come back in. There's so much damage. Back to you.
Right, these things take so long to clean up, months and years probably in this case. Dominic, thank you.
So many affected.